Hey guys, what's happening? It's Caliber. We're gonna be doing my second Final Fantasy Brave Exvius video on YouTube. We're gonna make this a thing. We're gonna be covering common and rare drop rates in this video. In the past, it's been unclear and extremely vague on ability drop rates. In the recent months, we've received info on drop rates to clarify, but it's been split between several different videos and a lot of it was very vague. So I was like, hey, let's do a video. Let's combine it all together. I'm not sure if there's any other videos out there like this um, that happened after they clarified everything. Uh, but hey, why not? Let's do a video. The more information that's out there for the community, the better off we are. All right, so let's get this started. Talk about the common drop rates from the past FFB BE official videos. They explain which units have the common drop rate abilities and mention that you have, if you have two of them, you might be at cap. We are like, okay, so what's cap? Then the next section, they went on the rare ability units, and they covered the same thing. If you have two of these, you might be at cap. It's like, okay, what does that mean? Like, what is the cap? And they didn't want to tell us what the cap was. The next section went over items like the Great Raven's Cape that you can get from the quest line on Legendary Raven. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, there's a quest line to get the Great Raven's Cape. It gives you the rare drop ability on the cape. And Pod 153, which came from 9S from the Nair event, which I believe was in September or October. I believe it was September. It could have been August of last year. That should be rolling back around pretty soon, hopefully. Pod 153 has the common drop ability rate. So, so a lot of this, we're still up in the air. We're like, well, you know what? We're gonna, like me. I was running my double Lara Croft, double Zon, Chow in my group. Boom, Great Raven's Cape. I was set. I had my what would that be? 100, 200, 250, 250. Had no clue what the cape was, so I was running about 300%. I was thinking 200%. I didn't know what it was. I just was guessing. And kind of hampering myself in some of these missions. When you draw for these units, you want to take your fun units in there. You want to have fun with your new unit. And I think that's why they clarified this later on. So there was a Q&A, and somebody asked, hey, what's the drop rate at? And it was 100%. They asked if it's 100%, 200%, 300%, and they confirmed it is 100%. I believe there's another video out there. I wasn't able to find it. I think it came from E3. It came from something where they confirmed that Zon and all the other units, their rare abilities on those units are 50%. And the Great Raven's Cape and Pod 153 are 100%. So now we know that we have 50% and the cape and Pod 153 are 100%, and the cap is 100%, meaning you don't need to take any other units. If you have Pod 153 and the Great Raven's Cape and you throw them on one of your units, you're good. You're good. You're at cap. You don't need any more. Then you do have Zon. You do have Zon that you kind of want to take on these missions, especially if you're after all that gil like everybody else. We want to get our gil as high up there as possible. Zon is a very, very unique character. He's able to waylay, which means he can steal from every unit on the screen. On top of that, he's able to steal gil. On top of that, if you enhance him to Master Thief 2, you get the ability to steal 100% extra gold. Plus, he gets rare and common drop rate. I mean, he's a pretty solid unit. You might as well have him on your group regardless. Maybe plan around just having Zon on there. Don't take the cape. Don't take Pod 153 if you have neither. Double Zon. Take Explore Eileen for the common drop. Bring somebody else for the rare like Chow. I know those are limited units, but yeah, you kind of get the idea there. Um, so like my current party, me personally, it consists of the Great Raven's Cape, Pod 153. I usually throw those on Zon, give me 150%, which is 50% over cap. But I use them for waylaying, stealing the gold, getting some extra loot, you know. Might as well, right? I even use Zon, and I know this is kind of off subject in the videos. Zon is a great character. You can use him in raids. You got extra room in your raid, throw Zon in there. If you're taking that boss down turn 1, throw Zon in there. Have him go in there, have him waylay, still 100% gold. Watch yourself go from, if you're getting 3,000 gold before, you're getting 12,000 now. I mean, 5 orbs, 5 times 12. Math is hard. What is that? 60? That might be 60. Yeah, that's 60. That's 60,000. That's 60,000 gil. 60,000 gil. Why wouldn't you do that? Then you have let's say you're doing 15 orbs a day, 10 orbs a day, 10 orbs a day. That's 120,000 gil. You can easily hit 1,000,000 gil, 2,000,000 gil, 3,000,000 gil by just hammering down those raids with the Zon in there waylaying. I know it takes away from a little extra DPS or however you have your group set up, but if you can drop a DPS or drop a character and take Zon in there, you're gonna be much more happier. You need as much gil as possible, especially with what I've heard from 7 stars coming out. You're gonna need a whole lot of gil. So yeah. Pretty good stuff here. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have. I know this is a super short video. I'm just practicing at this YouTube thing. I normally do some Twitch streaming every Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays. I'm not very I haven't done YouTube videos before. This is kind of me just getting my feet wet in the YouTube world. If you like the video, like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch at Twitch TV. Twitch TV Caliber. Follow me on Twitter at Twitch_Caliber. Yep. I have a Discord channel. Not sure what my Discord page is. You can find that on my Twitch page. Yeah. Thank you guys. You guys have a good one. Thanks for watching this video. You all have a good one.